the first earnings report since the close of the deal for Hawk Tan. You went on CNBC, you talked about this, you killed it, crushed it. What happened there?
Yeah, so they had an earnings beat, and what's interesting, I thought they met revenue, but people are talking about them missing.
It depends on the number, because I saw a beat, like a small beat, but it was actually right above. So I don't know what
Exactly.
you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so I get on the show and it's like, and they miss. It's like, no, they didn't. Anyways, that doesn't mean anything. So it's kind of exactly what I had expected with no surprises, right? Semiconductors, mid-digit growth, you know, EBITDA. Let's just jump into the forecast, right? What they talked about the future. $50 billion in revenue. I think the street was wanting 51, EBITDA of 30 billion. And my take on that is that's incredible freaking numbers. It's going to come after a lot of re-architecture, spinning off the end user computing group and Carbon Black, some layoffs, some consolidations. It's a classic Broadcom play of letting the business unit run its business and then minimizing share services at the corporate layer. It worked in semiconductors. Broadcom learned a lot with their two first software acquisitions. Anyways, and I think that they're going to nail this one. And I think they're just being conservative. They're focused on the right things with VMware, which is private and hybrid cloud. I'll do a victory lap. I think a year ago, I said that they were going to spin off the end user computing group and anything that has to do with a PC. It's not strategic, and it was affirmed last night that those would be divested.
That's it?
That's it,
I
baby.
just want to know. I want to know how anybody could have a single complaint about a company that generates $30 billion of EBITDA and $50 billion of revenue.
No, I know it's
This company's
incredible.
incredible. This guy is like, I mean, Pat, 60% EBITDA at 50 billion in revenue. I mean, I don't know. Like you can question his approach, but it's very hard to question those results. And so, good earnings report. Okay. I mean, look, single digit growth of VMware, it's going to take a minute. I can tell you as someone that's bought 6 companies in 12 months and trying to spin them up and grow them, that there's always a bit of it's a slingshot. When you first acquire them and you get all your synergies, at first, sometimes you even go backwards. It's like, why am I going backwards? Because there's so much minutia you have to deal with when you acquire a company, and now do this at companies that are billions instead of millions of dollars and try to figure this out. People, products, go to market, distribution, relationships, all this stuff takes time to sort. That 8% or so that they're forecasting will grow. I absolutely assure you, because he's going to refocus it. He's going to focus it on the things that are important. He's going to take all the focus away. And by the way, Pat, I just thought it was kind of interesting. They're going to move to Palo Alto. So, they say that Hawk is shrewd with the dollar, but he sees it. He knows a good thing when he sees it. He's also told everybody to get back to work. So he wants the big campus and he wants it full of people. And so I thought that was pretty cool. I look forward. That is an amazing campus. I look forward to seeing it full of people, Pat. I mean, it was a ghost town there. We went there a couple of different times. I was there. It was eerie. It was almost dystopian how empty this place was. You will have the place buzzing and humming with people. And I think if the workplace is anything like our life, I don't have a lot of sympathy for that. We've been on the road every day of every week for like the whole year. I think people that have great jobs working for really exciting companies should occasionally go back to the office.